I'll be here.
Yeah, well, some people are weird about that.
Yeah, well, I'm not wearing any pants, so there's nothing weird about me.
There you go. Can't wait till the EPA hears you say that.
Yeah, EPA. Not wearing pants. I have underwear on, so there's
Oh,
no
well, that's
chance
good
of
to know.
there's no chance of peeping a little Vienna sausage.
No chance of a touchdown. Oh no, wait,
Yeah.
that's a Cowboys joke. Never mind.
Yeah, sorry. Me and Nick were having a little gun show and tell here.
A little gunplay.
Mhm.
Everybody who couldn't see this before we started the show missed out.
Unless you want to restart gun show and tell.
It's up to you.
I'm not shy.
Some people are weird about that.
Well, you can't see my serial numbers, so.
I've seen your serial numbers, buddy.
No, you haven't.
Oh, yes, I have. Stop
Prove
doing
it.
I want you there.
So, this is a CZ82. This gun's about 40 years old, probably.
There we go.
Or damn close to it, 30 to 40 years old. Check out this disassembly.
That is
Lock the slide.
Cold War era.
Yeah. Check this
pistol.
out. Pull the trigger guard down. And boom.
It's almost as dangerous as disassembling a Glock.
I like it. It's pretty cool. You know what's dangerous? Decocking. So it's done by the trigger.
Yeah, well,
That's
so is a
dangerous.
1911.
But because this is a double action. But it's cocked and locked, so it works out good.
Yeah,
Let's
so
see.
am I.
Bushmaster and Anderson lower AR-15.
What's that grip? Put that
This-
pistol grip up there.
Oh, this one? I'm not sure. I was actually let's see. What does it say here?
That doesn't look
B-
that bad for like a stock or
Let's see. I don't know if the camera will pick it up. Right here, it says B5 Systems.
never heard of her.
I don't know, but it's got a super aggressive texture to it, man. They really stick
It's
stick
not
to
that
it. I like
normal checkered pattern that you normally see.
it. If you look, it's not really actually checkered. It's more like talon grip type of thing.
It looks almost like that stippling they do on Glocks.
Yeah. So that one's in there. Oh Christ! And my Beast Savage AR-10 with its new illuminating scope. That green you see, my crosshairs illuminate.
If we had more people, somebody would tell us that we're going to shoot ourselves.
Exactly. All of these guns, empty in the mag wells, empty in chambers. These guns, bolts are open, no magazine. For those who want to be, see,
Gun Nazis.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Can we say Nazi anymore?
Sure. It ain't gonna offend me.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, also this scope. I don't know if you'll be able to see it without me, like directly aiming the gun at the camera. Oh yeah, has a laser.
Well, I think it's okay to aim the gun at the camera because I'm not actually behind the camera. I'm
Well,
3
the thing
states away.
is this gun is obnoxiously long. I mean,
It is for most people.
oh god, that's how long this gun is. It's like I'm knocking my phone over trying to show you the whole thing. Superiorly heavy too, but it's an AR-10, so
I would venture it's in the neighborhood of 12 or 13 pounds.
yeah, that's it has to be. A lot of it actually comes from. I mean, the handguard's a little heavy because it's a nice thick steel handguard, but a lot of it is this obnoxiously thick barrel.
Keymon? Yeah, but that heavy barrel helps you out.
Oh, absolutely, because that is shooting 6.5 Creedmoor. This is Hornady match. And here it is next to a standard 5.56 that's coming out of the other AR that is present. And there's your 9x18 Makarov. For those who don't know, traditional 9mm is 9x19.
Throw that
Not
back
much
up
difference. What, the 9mm?
there. No,
Which one?
your Creedmoor, your 6.5.
Oh. This is a 308 case.
That. Oh, wait a minute. Damn it. I got my stuff in the way. Hang on. That is a 308.
So it's literally the same case, and then it's just neck down with a smaller projectile. Extremely fast shooting round. It also, from what I know, I did a lot of research on the caliber before I went into it. From what I know, most people anyway who are avid shooters know that the 300 series there, 308, 300 Win Mag, they like to shoot in an arch. 6.5 is notorious for shooting very flat. So it's probably
gun talk with Nick and Jay.
Yeah, it's probably because of the ridiculous amount of powder behind a very small projectile.
There's a lot that plays into that too. Your rifle twist, length of the barrel, muzzle
has a long barrel.
Yeah. What's the twist on it?
I don't know. I don't have.
Should be on top of the barrel. If you look on top of the barrel,
Jesus Christ. Let's see.
Back by where it goes into the upper receiver, it should be stamped into it.
Twist.
No, where it meets the upper.
Twist is 1/8. It's right here on the end. That's where it's stamped for caliber and everything.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. It's 1/8 twist.
1 to 8.
Yeah. Let me see if I can show you. I don't know if there you can see the letters.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll be a son of a gun.
Yeah, you won't be able to really see it back here. So, it actually makes sense to put it up there. If you want to know, real quick without having to read through on the internet or a book or something.
On most of mine, you can look through the handguard right there, and there's you've got just enough of a window that you can see it. Probably need a flashlight or something, but
see this one's down here as well.
Unless I'm mistaken.
This is 5.56 native. This is a 1/8 twist as well. So there you have it.
Pretty fast twist rate.
Yes. I like the pistol grip on this thing, man.
Oh, that is sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a custom dust guard too?
What, here?
Yeah. Or is that just skeletonized factory on the inside?
This is just a fact that even says Savage right on it.
Oh, nice.
Yep, this gun's all stock except for this scope. There, see, that means bolts locked.
Oh. So, how's the week? Good?
The week wasn't too bad. Having a little bit of a sewer drain problem at the house today, but slowly clearing that out. The week has been...
explains the smell.
Yeah. Week has been rather interesting. We did get one of our old chillers back up and running this week. We got one of our old ones torn out, which is great. I mean, granted, with that, we aren't doing the work. There's just no way in hell we could facilitate, removing a 300-ton chiller and putting in a 650 and taking a cooling tower off a 6-story building and bringing it down to the ground. There's just no way we could facilitate such in-house, but...
Sissies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I spent the whole second half of the week tinkering around on a boiler. It's one of those who's working when you took it apart. Now it doesn't want to run. Always
hate
fun.
That, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got it figured out what's going on. Parts are on order. Should be in Monday. Get it fixed back up. The church folk will be warm.
There was something else I had going on this week, and I wanted to write it down for this, and I forgot to, and I can't remember what the hell it was now.
Oh, you suck.
Yeah. It's fucked up.
Let's get on to the nitty gritty of what the people want. What are you drinking tonight?
Just Miller Lite. Because last time I was drinking really heavy IPAs, and they give my stomach trouble if I drink too much. So it's just good old Miller Lite.
I have the same problem with real dark beers. I got another whiskey tonight.
The IPAs seem to be the worst, and some of the dark ones do it too.
Yeah, it's anything dark. I think it's the hops in it.
Yeah. So when I get it every now and again, but I often have to tone it back for a while.
Yeah, I totally understand that feeling.
Yep. Oh wait, I think I might have something else for show and tell. I stick it in here. Yep.
Well, you did mention you weren't wearing pants before.
Glock 20.
Oh shit! Hang on, I gotta move my thing here.
Glock 20 Gen 4 in gray. This one's actually getting sold.
The gray or black?
This is gray. I don't know.
Maybe yeah, it's just not coming through on the light. Kinda. I'll take your word for it. I have no reason not to trust you.
This one's getting sold though. Good gun and all, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's just it doesn't have a purpose right now. I bought it for a particular purpose, and that particular purpose never came to light. So
not to change the subject. Somebody commented. I should have. Oh damn! I should have wrote down what the comment was. But it was something to the effect of on one of our last live streams of the burping and the disorganization may make the show better. Keep it up. Which I don't know if that person is watching tonight or not. But if they are, can you please tell us if those are positive qualities and you would like more burping and more disorganization, or negative qualities? Sarcasm doesn't come through on the internet. I've often said we need a universally recognized sarcasm font so that you can tell when somebody's being sarcastic online.
I mean, to be in all honesty, it's probably going to continue on my end, realistically.
Yeah, honestly, guys, he has no stake really in the show. He just kind of helps me out, so he doesn't care if it sinks or swims.
Oh, I do care if it sinks or swims, but
I have very little stake in it myself.
I kind of just am how I am, so I roll with it.
I understand that too. It is Jim Beam Devil's Cut whiskey. It's 90 proof.
Nice.
Somebody in the comments was asking about that.
Oh, I did see it just pop up now.
Yeah.
Caleb Hudson. Well, I don't remember seeing you in here. Is this your first time, Caleb? I don't remember seeing your name pop up before. I could be wrong.
Oh, there's jokes there.
We could show a guitar.
We could show a guitar.
Yeah, we could show one. Here we go. Old
You've
fella.
shown that one before. Get up off your ass, get another one.
I don't have to get up off my ass and get another one. I can reach it from right here. I have a rack sitting right next to me. That's where they sit.
Jesus, that's one way to talk about your girlfriend.
Yeah. You've probably seen them all before, though. One of my best sounding guitars. This guy.
So it's not his first time. He's just finally made an account so that he can comment. Well, thank you.
Oh, I appreciate it.
I actually know him personally. He's a good guy.
Okay. This is my next best sounding guitar. The new one. Everybody knows. Oh, God. I almost dropped it on the floor.
Oh, don't do that.
Yeah, I'm more worried that my beers are sitting close by. I don't want to spill them.
Oh, man. You cannot spill beer. That's alcohol abuse. And that cannot be tolerated.
All right, beer number 2.
What the hell is happening here? Okay, go away. I don't care.
Man, I can't think of this fucking story I wanted to tell you from earlier this week.
Must not have been that good.
I know it was something that would really, be a good talking point for, our weekly adventures. I do know that getting the old chiller out, they did very much get it stuck.
They got it stuck?
Big time. They had to take out one of that is a condensing water pump.
Stop doing that.
So that's a No, that's a chilled water pump. Sorry. So that's a 125 horsepower motor. They had to take one out because we
That's
have
not the
two
one
of
that
them.
they dropped, is it? I think we talked about that
No,
last time.
we one of our special folks dropped one. That was 75 horses. They took it out so they'd have enough room to hook up to this chiller and drag it out. Well, the special people that engineers are didn't pay attention to how tall it was, and they got it stuck between the floor and a chilled water line.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta say, dude, I really do love engineers and architects and stuff because I don't know how many times I've been on a site and I've seen take this pipe that's 12 inches around, put it in a hole that's 14 inches around with 3 pieces of 3/4 inch conduit for the electrical and 2 inches of insulation. Oh, by the way, it's not a true 14 by 14 box inside the
No.
wall either because there's 2x4s in there. So you have to subtract 1.5 inches on each side.
Yes.
And you go, in what reality did that ever make sense when you were writing that down?
Because their objective was they had the equipment, they were going to just pick it up and move it out, get it to the main floor, because once they got it there, they could drag it out past the garage and then hoist it out of there without disassembling it for the most part. Well,
My
being
wife
that
is taking
engineer,
on her role of channel ambassador in the other room.
terrific.
About time.
So them trying to save themselves from having to disassemble it ultimately had to disassemble it.
We do it nice because we do it twice. I really wish that guy was in here to tell us if he liked what we're doing or not.
I know what it was. I had a cooling tower overflowing.
Been there, done that.
Yeah, and it's continuing, and I literally been cleaning at it because I can't turn it off. Yeah, I can't shut the system down.
Is it running fill? It's running through the fill and spilling over?
No, it's up top. It's overflowing where the nozzles are. The nozzles are getting plugged up.
Oh, I got you.
And so I've been up there.
Isaiah?
I've been up there in my muck boots trying to pluck stuff out and periodically like wind it shut, let the water level drop, and then crank it back on so it all comes rushing up and kind of stirs shit up and try to get it out of there. And it takes care of like a couple open heart operating rooms, the cardiovascular care unit, the ICU.
How important is the heart?
Yeah. The ICU where the COVID patients are, so I can't shut it down. And the chiller did fail twice this week too, so that's always
probably
good.
Got a bird stuck in the fill.
Well, I think it failed once because what did it fail once for? Oh, high oil temperature.
That don't know, the bird is dead. So
the bird is dead.
The bird is definitely dead.
It went off on high oil temp for some reason, and the other time it shut down and it shut down. I know it was calling to be turned off because both the pumps shut off, but then the pumps turned back on, but the damn chiller never came back on, so I had to start it up manually, and it started going. I just don't know why.
High oil temp.
Yeah, that one has a lot of. It's like that other one. It has a lot of runtime on it. I think the end of next year, once the main project is finished with those big chillers, they're rebuilding that one.
So, quick story, and then we'll move on to our next thing. One of the museums we take care of up in Charlotte, they have 2 cooling towers on the roof. Basically, what they do is they cool all the water for the surrounding 4 buildings kind of on that city block. They provide all the cold water in their chiller plant, and then they send it out. And if you kind of imagine the building shaped kind of like an L, so you've got the first 8 floors are the museum, and then it goes across, and the next, I don't even know, 40, 45 floors or so are condo, and up at the top of the condo building, there's a roof deck pool, and these idiots will go up on this roof deck pool and start drinking, and they throw their glasses from the top of the pool down. One of them actually went through a exhaust fan for the smoke in case there's ever a fire in the building. It's supposed to exhaust all the smoke out of the building so that people can get out. It went through that, went down 5 floors of the museum, went through the ductwork when it hit the bottom, went through the ceiling and hit the floor and shattered at like 2:00 in the morning. The cops got called out because the proximity alarms went off when when the bottle came through and smashed into the floor. One of the other things that they did was they threw it into the cooling tower from the roof. And me and the guy that were working on it I walked up, saw glass all over the place, and I was like, dude, they filled this thing up with glass, man. I was like, you got to be careful, because for those that don't know, glass becomes invisible when you put it in water. So it's always fun. It's always fun up there at the museum.
So it's like not only you're digging around in water that's potentially infected with Legionella, then you got to worry about glass too.
Oh, Legionnaire's disease has never killed anyone before.
Yeah.
No, wait a minute. I think I got that backwards.
No one's ever killed Legionnaire's disease.
You know what? Maybe that's what it was.
I saw somebody posted like, how do I know if the tower is infected with it or not? It's like, well, it's plain and simple.
Yep.
You can send out a lab test all you want and get results back all you want. Here's an easy way to avoid it.
Is that one
treat every tower like it has it.
That one sample that you sent, all that means is that the Legionnaires is either in that sample or not in that sample. And you're talking about what's one test sample? You're talking about maybe a tablespoon of water in something that holds several thousand gallons of water.
Yeah.
So that sample does me nothing.
Yep. Treat every tower as if it's infected.
You can kind of tell the ones that have problems and the ones that don't. But yeah.
That one that was overflowing. Oh man. It's cruddy son of a bitch. And 2 ways about it, like you climb up on top and you're lifting off the panels to get to the nozzles, man. I mean, it's just like covered this thick in green shit. And I'm like, ugh. Yeah. That's where I wear like the latex gloves up to like my elbows.
We got to stop talking about the air conditioning stuff, man. It's been 22 minutes. People don't like that. We got to burp and be more disorganized. I like that better.
Oh, okay.
She's gonna pound that.
I'm really good at both of those. So
being disorganized. Oh man. So everything behind me looks nice, right? I got my nice flag hanging down. I got like the nice blue backdrop back there. I got the other flag that you can't see because we've got split screen here. And it all looks nice and organized. And right behind the camera, right here where you can't see, looks like hell.
That's the way it is here. You see like, oh Christ, Dale Earnhardt drawing there. This is an autograph poster, Breaking Ben. A couple of different things. Michael Scott, for those who like The Office, right there. Looks nice, right? Yeah, no, it's like a total fucking shit show everywhere else.
Oh, dude, it looks like a hand grenade went off.
Yep.
Matter of fact, there's even some soot on the wall from where it, initially exploded.
Maybe even some on the ceiling.
I don't know. It's popcorn ceiling, hard to tell. It's probably littered with asbestos.
It's good stuff.
It's good for you.
Yeah. Breath of fresh air.
Tastes good.
Okay, maybe we'll get on to that camping thing we wanted to talk about. How many people are in here?
6.
Jesus, you people are not helping. Okay, well, let's go with it anyway.
They suck.
Let's go with it anyway. Roll with it.
That's not fair to them. They don't suck. Our content sucks.
Yeah. We had mentioned in our last video that we wanted to do an RVing tradesman camping trip. Nick had suggested a place down there in North Carolina. Well, there was a good one for you. Because it's a dog-friendly place for all of us who have dogs and can't leave them behind.
Wish I knew that guy's name. I didn't even write down his name.
What guy?
The guy that likes the burping at this organization.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
Nothing else we can play to our strengths.
We're shooting to do that at basically the end of next summer. I took off, what did I say, August 28th through the 3rd, which covers obviously the 26th and 27th because that's Saturday, Sunday. And then also the 4th and 5th, which is Saturday and Sunday. And the 6th is Monday. That's Labor Day. So yeah, got a little ways covered there. So yeah, we're trying to do that for all those who are interested. I think at the very least, I think me and Nick are just gonna do it anyway. We're gonna do it, and you're gonna watch.
That's right. We're gonna film it and upload it to some adult websites after we do it.
Perfect. But back on the camping subject. But yeah, so that's our plan for all those who are interested. Feel free to reach out to everyone and talk about it. I am in Facebook jail, but I am allowed to message people. Didn't know that. And yeah, didn't know that until I got 23 days into it because I'm so used to that being disabled too. But anyway,
August 28th
should be the 28th through the 3rd. I texted it to you.
Yeah, I looked at it. August 28th
through the 3rd. That's 2021. That should be the week before Labor Day.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Because that last weekend, 4 and 5, leads into Labor Day.
Trying to get a calendar right here. I just want a picture, Google. My God.
Being that I'm low on the seniority totem pole at work, August is a tough month to get. Late July and August is tough to get days off. So
yeah, 28th is a Saturday.
So then it's 29. So then it's 27 and 28 are the weekend. I couldn't remember the exact dates.
27 is a Friday, 28 Saturday, and 29 is Sunday.
Okay, so it's August 30th then. Yeah, that's right, because I could leave on the 28th. Okay. My apologies. I could
so you actually took the 30th. I got you.
Yeah.
I'm with you. You.
So, but Friday should be the 3rd, though, right? I did get that part right.
Let's see.
I don't know where my thought process was there. I'm really bad with days, so.
SEPT. Yeah, I'm not good with dates either. I can remember historical dates, but that's about it.
But as far as referencing like something I got to do like a year from now.
What did you want to know about?
It's Friday the 3rd.
Friday is the 3rd. That is correct.
Yeah, okay, I got that part right. Yeah, so then Monday it'd be Labor Day. I use that so because like I could come back up here Sunday and then use Monday to just
chill out.
Yeah. Unwind from the long drive, unpack, do laundry, whatever I gotta do. Type of thing.
I'm not good with days at all, dude.
No.
I can remember certain historical days, like December 7th, 1941, Pearl Harbor.
Yeah. Exactly.
I know that one.
August 20th, 1945.
August 20th, 1945. That's not when the war ended. Let's see. It's not when the war started because that was July 6th, 1944. Well, it's not when the war started for us anyway. Is that the day that we dropped the bombs on Nagasaki and Hiroshima? Is that VJ Day?
It could be. I remember that date is significant. I don't remember why now. I'm brain farting.
Give it to me again. Well. August what?
20th.
20th? 1945. Let's see what Google has to say. Yeah. Fall of Japan.
Yeah. Okay, that's what it was. I
I
remember
don't
that
care
because it
about
was
the
like
Pacific Theater. Boring.
I remember it because it was like a significant day, and it's like right near my birthday. So
Yeah. Just hang on one second. I could turn this fan on. It's 100 degrees in this room.
thought about doing the same, but that
Just
means
keep
I'd have
talking.
to stand up.
I'm still here.
I'd have to stand up and show my skibbies. There we go.
That's so much better. I got it on
Airflow.
Turboprop. I don't think a single ceiling fan in my house has got a fan box in the ceiling. So if that comes falling down behind me, just don't even mind it. It's probably, yeah, it does. It rotates. It like wobbles like all the rest of them.
Yeah, mine will start like clicking and clacking here in a second.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So
It only does
yeah,
it
that's
like
what we're
10 minutes
planning. The week before Labor Day, it looks like.
Yeah.
Why did
like I said, that's just what I could get. I could get stuff earlier, but I don't know why. I guess I mean I could have went earlier, but earlier I'm kind of saving too. It's like I have a specific way like my PTO works. I can only have like so many hours, so I have to choose them wisely. Sorry, I got like shit popping up on my phone that I'm trying to get rid of.
Yeah, nobody texts me or bothers me until I start to do one of these. Yeah, then I get 700.
It's not even anybody texting me because the people who would text me know that I'm doing this. It's just like Facebook, other YouTube notifications, like stupid shit out of the woodwork.
Wait a minute, I thought you were on Facebook jail. It still gives you notifications? It's like,
oh yeah.
It's like rubbing salt in the wound.
That's okay.
Oh, you can't do anything about it, but all these people are talking about you.
Yeah, exactly.
For those out there that don't know, I do like to talk a ton of shit about Jay when he's on a Facebook ban. Just because I know he can't say anything back.
I literally have no way of putting out a rebuttal.
I do sometimes get a text that just says, "You asshole."
It happens. You are what you eat.
Can't argue with that logic.
Okay, works.
But
Isaiah,
yes.
I know I didn't say hi earlier, so I did see your message. So hi.
I don't know if Monica is still out there listening. If she is, I also have no idea if she ever emailed For Paws to see if that's what we're going to do. There's one slight problem with For Paws that we didn't consider at the time.
Is there a dog that has 3 paws?
There are some dogs that have 3 paws, but it's not typically.
So they can't go to the 4 paws place because they don't fit the criteria? Or
not sure.
Oh, okay. Carry on.
Monica, if you're out there listening, ask that in the email as well. If we have a 3-legged dog, is it still okay to attend?
Because it is called 4 paws after all. I mean, we could put a fake one on there.
You think they make that? Prosthetics for dogs? That might be an untapped market. That's trademarked. Nobody can use that. That's mine and Jay's.
A little bit of Play-Doh, we could do anything. Okay, continue though.
Caleb Hudson is pretty good with woodworking projects, so we'll get him to make us like a bunch of peg legs.
Oh, good with working with wood. Throw you a few extra bucks. Just kidding.
Oh.
Hey, need like a little sound thing that you go boom.
It does have some little feature things on here. But the one problem with 4 paws is there's nobody under the age of 18 allowed.
Oh.
That could pose a problem.
Is there rules against drunken assholes too?
No, that's encouraged, I think.
Oh, okay. That's good. I'll fit right in then.
Yeah. That's why they allow me back.
Wonder why that's a thing. Like, no people 18 or under.
You know what? When we did the video with them, they brought it up. They had a reason behind it, and for the life of me, I can't remember what that reason is. I might have to go back and watch that video.
I mean, if they got a reason, I'm sure it's Sure, it's logical, but it definitely will limit some people. But hey,
I don't know. There's only 4 people in here, so it's not like we can really feel out the room. You know what? Let's feel out the room real quick. Everybody show of hands.
sorry. I was just amazed by the fact that like the threads on this flashlight look like copper.
That's probably how it gets its ground.
Maybe. Anyhow,
I didn't see anybody raise their hand, so I say we just stick with the original plan.
we'll just roll with it. Roll with it or get rolled over.
Probably do need to start getting a list together at some point.
Yeah, probably like, early March would be good to like input to them so they have enough time ahead to allot for us.
Right.
Because I figure that should be far enough ahead, but not too far. Because obviously, if you're too far ahead, people will be like, well, I can't plan that far ahead.
To be honest with you, I can't plan through next Saturday, so.
No.
And that's tomorrow.
Yeah. What are you going to do?
I did plan on washing my truck tomorrow, but weather says it might rain.
Tomorrow.
If it's important, you make time.
Yeah, I have a side job tomorrow. I have a side job Sunday. I have a gun sale tomorrow. Trip to the haunted house, potentially. Providing my lady friend agrees.
How did we drop down to 2 people?
Well, this is sad. Those 2 people are probably us.
Probably so. How did we get all the people last time? I think you threatened or promised to light yourself on fire.
I promised to light my balls on fire and run naked down the street. So, there we go.
You may have to take one for the team, buddy.
If we get to 50 people, I will squirt lighter fluid on my nuts live and run naked down the street while my nuts are on fire.
I guess as long as the fire covers them up, you can put it on the internet, right? How's that work? Because if there's enough flame, you can't see anything, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay, beer number 3.
We'll do that for the flaming finale on when we're at the campsite.
What are they going to do? Say I can't come back again? That's fine, because I only live like
500 miles away.
Yeah. I'm not so sure it's going to be like a regular adventure.
I don't know. It's pretty cool.
It is, but I got a honeymoon to worry about after that.
So you're saying that you...
Oh, God, what happened?
Oh, you froze. What'd you do? You angered it.
I went to adjust my phone and I accidentally pressed the Bixby button.
Bixby?
Yeah.
It's the most stupid thing they've ever come up with.
She has a pretty good beatbox, though. You tell Bixby to beatbox. It's a lot better than...
It's a chick? Siri. I thought it was a guy.
Well, I think mine's a chick. You probably change it like Siri. Really?
I don't know. I've never used her or pushed her buttons.
She has a much better beatbox than Siri does.
If I wanted my phone to talk to me, I'd have bought an iPhone. But...
Well, now you don't have to because this phone talks to you.
Yeah, I'm not a loser.
Yeah, you are.
Not that kind of loser, though.
Well, no, but close enough.
Close, but not.
Mm-hmm.
How many
viewers do we have now?
2.
Jesus.
We might have to like
here. Sound off. I hope it.
Yeah, that's
not just Monica and Isaiah.
In here?
No offense to those 2.
One of them is me. I guarantee you, if I close my YouTube right here, we'll drop to 1. Let's see if I can find a lighter. Maybe we can like convince people that you really are going to light yourself on fire. here? Oh, I can mute you.
Feel free.
Feel free. Oh, we were doing good, man. We're up to like 6. I wish it would like give me an idea of who actually is in here, like who's watching.
Yeah, we want to know who you are, so we could send you lewd pictures later.
I don't know who you are. Figure out what your tolerance level is. That you seem to be the only person that can tolerate the two of us.
Yeah, really.
Evidently, it's rather difficult. Was going to announce some videos that I'm doing, but it seems kind of pointless if it's only me and you.
I mean, you are pretty pointless.
Well, be that as it may or may not be.
Yeah. Let me get some of these guns off my bed.
Is that thing about Angelina Jolie sleeping with knives in the bed real? Yeah, it's pretty messed up. Sorry, that's a line from American Dad. Just felt like it applied.
For those who are interested, that 30 to 40-year-old pistol I have here, this is the original leather holster that was issued to that military policeman to carry that gun back then.
I can hear your fan clicking now.
Yeah, it takes like 10 minutes or so, and then it starts doing it. I don't know why.
I can hear that come through the headphones. That's wild.
I don't know why it takes like so long to do it.
May have to move our time, man. Because right now I know we're competing with Zach over on Shop Talk, but I think he wraps up at about 9. We might see an influx of people come through here in the next couple of minutes. Go to Google, see if his live show is still going on. Let's see. Do some spying.
Oh, okay. And those who are again Nazis, the safety is on.
Nazis.
See the X right there. Fire safe.
Oh, it was here. Let's see. What the hell was it?
Oh, this one's so tight.
Dizziness talk.
Oh, man, that gun is a fucking heft. This one is like a feather. Also, safe. No finger on trigger. But I do not keep
off the bang switch.
I do not keep unloaded firearms in my house. Only loaded.
What's the point?
Exactly.
Let's see. I'm over here. Scoping out his
Don't know what it is,
here, man.
but I had trouble with this one yesterday. My mag sticking in correctly.
User error.
It honestly probably is. Truthfully. In fact, let's try to test this theory again, see if it'll happen to me again. It might be me, honestly. I got it in that time.
It goes over.
Oh yeah, it worked pretty well.
See if some
It might
people
just be me.
creeping in. I couldn't even see what you were doing. I was on another screen.
I think what it is on this because of the being an AR-10, it has such a tough spring that I'm just not hitting the release hard enough on it.
What are you having trouble with? Getting the mag in or getting the mag out?
No, I'm having trouble. Sometimes it doesn't always feed in. One time I didn't have the mag in right, and I thought I pushed it hard enough. Maybe I didn't, or maybe maybe because I'm having a finger off the trigger, my mag release is right here, so I might have had my finger on it. But this is a bitch to release on this gun. I have to literally hit it.
Your little ping pong paddle.
Yeah. This one on the
You
other
don't have
hand,
your magazine overfilled, do you?
that's only it. These are Magpul PMags, so.
You can overfill them.
Oh, you can, but this is only a 20 rounder, anywho. So.
Because I've done that. Hold on, hold that back up.
I know that causes issues.
Hold that back up to the camera.
This? Oh,
No.
mag.
The mag. Down a little. I want to see the top, like the round. Are they sticking up? That first round on the left should be sticking up just slightly.
It
should
is.
be nose up.
Just a smidge. Well, if you look right there. She's up over the mag.
Yeah.
I think, I mean, I don't know about the magazines. It's not really common, if at all, to find 6.5 Creedmoor magazines either.
I have the same problem with my 7.62.
So, if it shows up, these are 7.62 by 51 mags. Granted, it is the same case, so, but it is a different projectile. How much of an effect it has? None, if any, but if any, it's a very minimal, but
I don't know enough on the magazine engineering side of it.
Yeah. Put it this
You
way.
would think if it can push up a heavier round,
It can push up a lighter one.
Yeah.
You know? Put
but
it
then
this
you
way.
run into trouble with like aluminum case ammo not feeding right.
Yeah. Put it this way, the gun came with it from the factory.
One would think it would work then.
Precisely. Here's a cool thing. You just want to look at the difference between a 308 mag and a 5.56 mag.
Yeah.
Much fatter. And a hell of a lot heavier too.
Well, it's twice as much gunpowder and 25% more lead.
Which is why I love it so much. Now, see, I had trouble getting that one in too, but that might be me.
Yeah, I've had before where you like squeeze one too many rounds into the magazine, like just load them up, not paying attention.
See, this one's really stiff when loaded compared to that one, but that one is stiffer when the bolt's open for some reason. Every gun's different though.
Yep.
No two guns are the same. Not
Holy
even the
crap!
same model.
We're back up to 5. We're fucking surging, dude.
So is it the gun talk maybe?
Is it the gun talk or is it because you threaten to light yourself on fire?
Maybe it's I threaten to light myself on fire while holding guns.
Pick up another gun and threaten to light yourself on fire again. We'll see if the numbers double again.
We'll go with this. I will run down the street with these and light myself on fire naked if we get 50 viewers.
No, EPA
That's a
likes
lot
gun
of
talk.
fucking weight right there.
The EPA likes gun talk,
Do they?
according to his YouTube profile. Yes.
Huh? Oh. See if we could. Yeah, there you go. Look at the thickness of that handguard, man.
Hey yo.
This is just a heavy bastard, but I love this thing, man.
This was
Is it-
never meant to be gun talk with Nick and Joe.
No, but I just like to show and tell. And
Give the people what they want. Give the people
gun talk.
what they want.
Yeah, EPA. You got it right. Gun talk.
EPA.
EPA, did you see the other one? This is a new one. It did not come with this, but I put this on a True Glow red dot.
People give True Glow crap, man, but honestly, if
I
you're
mean-
just looking for something cheap, it holds a 0.
Really, you know, it comes on when I want it to. It has red and green and I can hit the target with it. And that sight, okay, this red dot sight, I don't know if I'll be able to get it on the camera here. Oh, wrong way.
Don't you dare point that rifle at Dale Earnhardt.
Yeah, sorry. He's already dead. It's not going to hurt him. Oh wait.
He is a national treasure to most of the people down here.
No, none of the dots will pick up. I paid $40 for that sight. That's it.
I've got some True Glow tritium sights. Honestly, they were half the price of Trijicon, and
Yeah,
they're nicer.
they have TFX Pros they make that have the tritium inserts, and then during the daytime they'll pick up light with fiber optic.
Fiber optic. Yep, that's what I have.
Yeah, they're terrific.
The True Glow in that same style, or I'm sorry, not True Glow, but the
Only
Trijicon.
sights I like better. I will show you
Trijicon in the
just
same
a
style
second.
costs 3 times as much.
The amount of guns I have within reach should show you how much of an American I am. Magazine is coming out.
I think the flag behind me kind of makes my statement.
Bullet is out. Okay. These are, where's the camera? The standard SIG night sights on this TAC Ops 1911. Sweet gun though. Love it. I really like these.
It's a
The main thing,
1911. What's not to love?
the main thing I like about these is you can't like veer off. Once you line up, the sight picture is so tight that there's no air on either side. So
It's got the U,
no,
or is it the square? Yeah, the square.
Yeah.
Well, it's not really a square, but yeah, I like that style.
yeah. So there's no screwing up. Once you have the sights lined up, that's it. That's all you got. So you can't veer off at all. I like that over the U's. I like the squares better.
Yeah, I like the squares better too. Whatever they're called.
Yeah, I don't know what they're called, but
We're not smart enough to know that.
no. If we want a better
No.
view, I guess I can do this. 1911 disassembly now.
Hardest part is getting the slide lined up with that removal pin. Bam.
Hardest part for me is always remembering to take my barrel bushing out. Okay. Wait, which way?
There you go.
There you go.
Yep. All right, now you're going to put it back together 12 times, take it back apart 12 times, and have a psychiatric break while you're in a hostile country.
This one's not bad. I'm pretty good with this one.
I just described the scene from Jarhead.
Well, that's a good movie. Long time since I've seen it though.
Deer Hunter is a good movie too.
Uh-oh. Almost shot my spring across the room. That's always classic when you shoot the fucking spring across the room.
The recoil spring.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, it's large enough. You should be able to find it.
Well, one time I was taking one apart, checking it out in the gun store. They were gracious enough to let me take it apart. It wasn't the spring that shot across the room, it was the bushing.
Done that before too.
All right, I don't know if this is going to line up or not. Probably not. Looking like it's a little off. I wish there was a way we can make it easier to keep the barrel links in place.
Yeah.
Really, my biggest pet peeve about 1911 are those stupid ass barrel bushings. It is giving me the most trouble right now.
It's because we put you on the spot with all of our ones of listeners.
I try to keep it in a certain position and put a little tension on the spring to hold it. Doesn't always work though, because I have to worry about that stupid little piece flopping up on me. Which it did.
Hey, you don't insult that piece.
That piece is a fucking whore. Nope, it flopped on me again. Oh, there it goes. Sat in place.
Oh, well, when you're doing that, since we have ones and ones of listeners, I will do the tease on the new videos. I think I'm going to do a review
There
on
she
the
is.
Knipex pliers because somebody was asking about that on the Facebook group
Got a
after
pair of
one of
those
my
in my
photos.
truck. Greatest fucking pliers in the world.
I have never met somebody that's used them that has not liked them.
They
I have
apparently
thrown
had
out
this.
every other pair of channel locks.
They apparently had this thing, which I saw in one of their videos. Maybe it's a newer version of my pliers than theirs. They had this thing where like you would put it on a pipe and push down, and they would
auto
lock.
locking feature.
Yeah, but mine do not do that.
Do you have the Cobras or the alligators? The Cobras do it. The alligators don't.
These should be Cobras.
I don't think.
Maybe I'm doing it wrong. It's probably user error, truthfully.
One eye or both eyes open when shooting? Yes.
One eye for me.
The answer to that question for me is yes.
Personal preference, though, really. Some people like both. It's good to train with both, really, in case you're in a situation where maybe, you know,
multiple
beneficial.
attackers.
But, you know, generally I shoot with one, but it's definitely good to practice with both, though, too.
The answer to that question is yes.
That's right.
I am learning.
Every situation calls for a different response.
Back to the videos, though. Probably going to do a review on my Phoenix flashlight.
Which one do you have?
The PD36R, I believe.
That's the 3000 lumen one.
It's the one that's like a car headlight.
I was looking at that one or the E35 V3. Same brightness. I don't know what the difference between the actual two lights is, though.
Hang on, I'll keep talking for a minute. I'll look it up. That's what the listeners like right there.
Pretty affordable, though. I mean, really, these flashlights
about $100.
Yeah, they're basically a replacement for the sun. In case like the sun dies, we just turn our fucking flashlights on
and point them towards the sky,
and the world illuminates.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're fairly inexpensive. There's like packages on Amazon. If you spend like $120, you're getting like the flashlight, a holster, 2 batteries, a charger. I mean, you're getting like a lot of shit.
Everything.
Yeah.
It
and
is
the batteries themselves are like fucking $20.
It is the Phoenix PD Papa Delta 36 Romeo. It is 1600 lumens.
Oh, okay. There's look up the E35 V 3.0. It's 3000 lumens.
E35, what was it? V
3.0. It's like the newest version, basically.
I got it.
It's 3000 lumens.
Let's see.
They make some that are like 25,000 or something. I mean, it's like, you know, if a nuclear warhead goes off in your bedroom.
Hang on. Doesn't look like it's available on Amazon yet.
It's definitely. I literally looked at it on Amazon earlier, like today.
I don't see it. I'm just going to
type in Phoenix E35.
Could be the problem. I might have got too specific with it.
I
okay. So that looks like mine.
Yeah, it's along the same lines. I think that, you know, the 35 is just, you know, 3000 instead of 1600. But they're not outrageously expensive at all. And really, I have one here that I really like. This is what show up. Oh yeah, this is an Olight, and this is the i5T, and this is the EOS. I think the EOS thing is just the special color, but this is a 300 lumen flashlight that literally is damn near not much longer than the battery that you put in.
So here is the E35, if anybody's wondering, which again, like you said, they're not bad price. I mean, $74.95.
Yeah, for a rechargeable 3000 lumen LED flashlight. I mean,
and I have beat the ever loving crap out of mine, and you can't even tell. There's not even chips in the paint or anything. But we're gonna save all that for the review that I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. Let's not give away all the secrets yet. We got to make them work for it. Take us out to dinner and stuff.
Like I said too, the Olight ones are even really good. I've been a huge fan of Olight for a long time. They're just
I've heard good things about Olight. I've never had one though.
I love it. I paid for this 3, like, you know, it has a low mode and then a double tap and it goes 300 out of a AA battery flashlight. That's all it takes is that one AA. I keep it in my pocket every day. I'm using it at work right now. I'm getting a brighter one for work. That's why I'm looking at the E35. But for an everyday carry, this is beyond what you need. It comes on naturally in its low state. So if you click it off and back on, you'll get the bright. Or if you tap it, it turns on low. Tap it again, it'll brighten. That way you're not coming on super bright and have to dim down to save your battery. If you just need the low thing just to look for something on the ground or whatever.
That's what I like about the Phoenix is it comes on in its last state.
Yeah.
So
a lot of the newer ones seem to be doing it. They're just, these two are just as good as Surefire and Streamlights and everything, but they're cheaper. Really.
We lost Caleb. His phone died. Bastards.
Oh, David Cook's here. Welcome, David.
But I'm going to do a review on the Searchlight. I've shown that, the M18, Milwaukee M18 Searchlight. I don't know what the part number is off the top of my head. Don't ask me.
What is it?
It's probably something -20 because it doesn't come with a battery or a charger. But I've shown that in some other videos. Actually, this past summer I had an opportunity where I got to use it to its kind of full capacity. So actually got an opportunity to really test it out, really see what it could do. So what's going on, David Cook? Gonna probably rip the furnace out of the Sonic, figure out how that works, what makes that thing tick, do a video on that. Getting to be cooler out. People are gonna like that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. Then I've got another cooking video that we're gonna do, but I'm not gonna tell you anything about the cooking video. You're gonna have to tune in for that one. I think everybody's gonna like it though.
I got one more beer left, so that one's in my let's see. That's in my Yeti.
Ooh, fancy. Who's it signed by?
Oh, I put my name on it because I was testing out my paint marker one day.
Signed by you?
Yeah, it's signed by me.
We should do that in a giveaway one day.
Yeah. All right, if you guys are interested in it, I'd be more than glad to.
We got to do another giveaway, man. I mean, I said I would do it when we hit 1,000 subscribers, and we hit 1,000 subscribers.
Wait.
So.
Let's do this then. The last two things we talked about were flashlights and Yetis. So how about we do this?
You going to auction off a Yeti flashlight? Do they make one?
The Olight i5T. I'll go buy one to give away. Or the Yeti beer koozie. Let us know what you guys would rather have. We'll give one away. We'll find a way to enter everybody into it. Maybe our next live stream, those who join in will note, and you'll have to obviously comment so we know you're here, and then you'll enter into a drawing, and then but maybe we'll do a poll in the group to see which one you'd rather have.
We do that, or we could do winner's choice if you're okay with that. It's up to you.
I need a Yeti. Okay, Clint votes for Yeti. Good to see you, Clint, by the way. The meetup chat part. I don't know what you mean by that. If you mean like the beginning of the week, or beginning of the video, we talk about our week.
I think he's talking about the camping thing.
Oh,
camping meetup.
If that's what you're talking about, David. Yeti mug. Okay, we got 2 votes for Yeti. Yeah, you did miss that part.
We can recap it though.
Yeah, we can hit it again. So I put in for August 30th, got the date right, through September 3rd off at work, and that gives me the 2 days before and the 2 days after as well because it's weekends. What's the name of the place again? Nick knows the info.
Four Paws Kingdom Campground.
Yes. Reason we picked it too is because you could bring your pets if you can't find somebody to watch them. They have cabins available to rent for those of us like me. I do not have a camper, so we have that option also.
You can rent campers if you'd rather stay in a camper too.
So there was just a good amount of options for everyone. So we put in for that. I know not everybody's schedule is going to jive with that, but that is what I could get. So,
They put up with drunken idiots, so me and Jay fit right in.
Nice. Yes.
And there's also a rumor that on the last day, Jay will light his nuts on fire and run through the campground naked. So
with an AR-10 and AR-15 if we get 50 viewers.
Yeah, we got to get 50 viewers, though. So keep that in mind.
For those who didn't see, these two bad boys. That was just like 30 pounds of steel right there.
But we have been going for about an hour here, man. I think in the future, what we might do, because Clint can probably confirm for me here that he's probably just left Zach's show. So I think what we might do is move it back a little bit to 9 o'clock, if that's all right with you.
9 o'clock, 9:30, whatever works for everybody a little better. We can do that.
Move it back a little bit. That way we get out of Zach's way a little.
And I'll be even drunker by the time we start.
Exactly. Nothing but good things that could happen. But yeah, I think going forward, we might move it over to 9, since half of our viewers seem to come from Zach's show now. So
yeah,
I think I promoted him too much in my own group that all of my viewers go to him.
Okay, so we do have to give a big shout out to Nick, who just got over 1,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel.
Competing with Zach. Yes, we are. We are competing. We have pulled 5 people.
See David Cook says, I don't need to see Jay's nuts. You don't have to see them. They'll be on fire.
They'll be on fire. We're hoping we get the flames big enough that there won't be anything really to see.
So, David, to explain that whole thing so you don't think I'm totally insane, it seemed that when I talked about lighting myself on fire and my ARs, people seemed to join. So we kind of threw them all in the mix.
Yeah, I think we discovered that, 2 live streams back, that when Jay threatens to catch himself on fire, our viewership goes up. So
right. And I was in the midst of talking about setting myself on fire and talking about my guns, and people started joining. So we doubled it down.
It's no way related to Zach's show closing.
Mm-mm.
No.
What is his show? I don't know. Does he have something similar to that? Does he set his nuts on fire and run down the street naked with AR?
Does he do live shows? This is news to me. Have you heard about that?
I haven't heard about anything.
I think Clint follows this show. We could ask Clint. Clint, have you heard anything about Zach doing live shows? Now, the best part about this is the best part of radio. We wait 10 seconds for Clint to respond.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You guys thought we were kidding. We're just going to sit here for 10 seconds in silence.
Let's sit here. It's been a fun show. We've talked about flashlights, guns, HVAC, beer, Yeti,
whiskey.
Camping. Yeah, I mean, what else? What else do you people want?
Yeah, exactly. There's guns, alcohol. All we need is some tobacco, and we got the 3 major food groups.
For those who don't know, I'm not wearing pants.
It's true. Jay's not wearing pants, so it's going to be really easy to catch him on fire.
I'm not going to make the mistake of standing up this time, though. I did that once already. Although it didn't seem to deter anyone.
He has 3 channels? What's his 3rd one? I only know of 2 of them. How the hell do you even compete with this guy?
There's a simple answer to that. You don't.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. Let's ask John Israel how competing with Zach is working for him.
Yeah. I had somebody in here a while ago who was a musician himself. I don't know where he went. Maybe it was Dougie. Was it Dougie Plant, maybe?
I think, Dougie. I think he does play some.
I haven't seen him on here for a while. I know he had stuff he wanted to know and talk about instruments and
Yeah,
stuff.
we gotta get him
So,
back in here. What happened to him?
Dougie, if you're in here, throw a comment out, and I don't know, I'll show you what I have, which isn't much.
Camping, beer, and guns. What else is there?
There
I don't
isn't.
know. I think everyone deserves a seat at the table except for those bloody eye ties.
Mm.
But as always, guys, I think we're going to start shutting this down.
We
As
are.
always, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. If you're new, EPA, I haven't seen you subscribe. I'm talking to you out there. I want
Yeah,
a
come on,
subscription.
EPA. I know you're in here, but we need that
We
subscription.
know you're in there watching us.
Yeah, they commented about my guns earlier.
You like guns.
on, EPA.
I mean, subscribe.
Obviously, we're not shy with guns. I've showed you like almost every gun except for this 1911 are illegal in California.
That's right. I mean, and who knows too, EPA, we may start, doing some illegal things with refrigerant that you might want to see.
Yeah, you want to see my refrigerant, EPA? Will this make you happy?
You still got that?
Bam! 410A, baby. Right here in the bedroom while I'm drinking and sitting in my underwear with guns. Holy Christ, that heavy stuff.
You want the refrigerant? You can't handle the refrigerant.
I just showed you my refrigerant. It is in my bedroom.
I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
I already showed you mine, so you better show me yours now.
I'm going to have to go out to the truck and get it then.
That's not fair.
Well,
You gotta
that
have
is
it
what it
handy
is.
at all times. Right there. Boom.
I'm going to start sending you like dirty photos of refrigerant, like in bed wearing lingerie and stuff.
Clint, do you want it shot while it has refrigerant in it or while it's empty?
You can bring them, David. I don't know that they're allowed in the park, but I think it's a don't ask, don't tell policy, and I'm fine.
I
with it.
mean, you guys can let me know whatever you want to see, and I'll bring it, providing I can transport it legally and safely across state lines. Legally being the term for all those who out there who are Nazis.
He wants us to shoot a bottle full of 410A.
I mean, Christ.
As
if I
long
get
as we
drunk
can
enough
make it
to,
look
I'll
like
shoot anything.
nitrogen when it comes out.
Yeah, I don't think the EPA approves of that one. I will not do that ever.
They're in here watching and lurking.
Yeah.
If he's a cop, he has to tell us he's a cop. That's a rule. All right.
That's
EPA
good.
subscribe. If you want to be notified when we go live, shoot an email to me over at the rvingtradesman@gmail.com, and I can email you and let you know when we're going to go live. I am the only person that sees your email address. It's not sold or anything like that, so there's no fear or worry there.
No, not even I can see it, and I'm an administrator on the account, so.
No, and Monica doesn't see it either.
No.
Not that there's a problem with Monica seeing it. It's just it goes to my phone directly. So
your email literally is only seen by Nick because he's the one sending it.
Right, and it's all done with blind carbon copy and stuff like that. So even the people that receive the emails don't see it. So it's not like you're going to be getting emails from 20 people or anything like that, or nobody's going to have your stuff. I try and respect everybody's privacy as far as that's concerned. Also, if you want stickers, we still have stickers left. So again, the rvingtradesman@gmail.com. I will also need an address to send the stickers to.
I have one on my wall.
Yeah, if you actually, I got some right here. Actually, what they look like. Just in case people don't know what they look like, they look. Hang on, let me get that out of the way. They look like that. Oh, the light's messing me up. There we go. They look like that right there. So if you want some of those, email your address there. Say I want stickers, and I'll send some out. If you've already got stickers and you want some more, I don't care. Get some more. It does not matter to me.
And then we are going to have Nick, because I'm in Facebook, Joe. We are going to put up a poll whether you would like an Olight i5T
Hang on.
or Yeti beer koozie as a giveaway item. And then once you choose which item, obviously we will make the choice of colors, because this is like a grayish thing or so. They make it in black. They make it in FDE. Obviously, Yetis are in multiple colors, but so you know, you could comment on the videos with it. I would like Nick anyway to put up a poll on Facebook about it because I cannot currently. In another 7 days, I will be able to. But anywho, and I will personally go out and buy whichever one you want. Most likely, probably order from Amazon, realistically. But if I could go out and buy it from a local business, I will. But anywho, I will go out and get it. And
what's the Olight part number again?
I5TS or I5T. Sorry, EOS. I don't
5TEOS.
Yeah, I don't know if the EOS is part of the model or if it's just for this is like a special edition color. So if you guys decide that you want the special edition color, I will send you my personal flashlight. Ooh.
Yeti. Oh, yeah. What is that thing called? It's like the koozie cup thing.
Yeah, it's just like a beer koozie. I mean, you can find these at Dick's Sporting Goods and everything else fairly easily. This beer has been sitting up here since the live stream started about an hour and 20 minutes ago, and it is still just as cold as when I took it out of the fridge.
There you go. It's written down. It is written.
So I will personally buy one, and we will give it away. So
the man is threatening to give away his own flashlight that he uses every day, people.
I actually do use this flashlight every day. I'm not even joking. I do. This is I don't remember what the low setting is, so forgive me on that. But the high setting is 300. It runs off a 1 AA battery, so you could get the batteries anywhere. It has a little clip on it. Slide it into your pocket. Boom. I have pocketed shirts I wear for work, so it slides right in my shirt pocket. And it's a tight clip too. It doesn't fall out. And it also, I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but you can see it's like a dual acting clip to where you could slide it on the brim of your hat and use it as a headlamp. So yeah. And just keeps your beer cold as fuck. What else do you need?
What else do you need? Guns, beer, camping. Those are all the things. Let's see. I don't know. It doesn't tell me what low is. I don't care.
Yeah, I forget what it is. I'll look it up. If people want to know, they'll know.
If you guys are wondering what social media stuff he's referring to, he's talking about the Facebook group, which if you just type in the RVing Tradesman into Facebook, it'll pop right up. Answer the one question. One of us will approve you to join the group. There's also an Instagram, which is run by Monica, and I don't know what that is. And there's also a Twitter, which I have no idea how to even work Twitter, so don't even ask me on that.
The main thing is get us on Facebook, get in a group, like and subscribe the channel, RVing Tradesman, on YouTube, because that is where Nick sees most value. No offense to the people in the Facebook group, but
Facebook group has its uses. That's definitely number 2.
That is definitely number 2, but all his content is done through YouTube, so
it is.
Definitely make sure you like and subscribe on there. And yeah, that's it. My beers are empty, so we got to wrap this bitch up.
I'm out of whiskey, so we got to wrap this up, man. And I have to go overthrow an oppressive autocracy, so I will see you guys.
I thought I had a burp to finish that off, but I didn't.
Oh, man, that guy would have loved that. That one guy that we're not sure if he likes or doesn't like.
I don't know. Either way, I'm pretty much going to be the same anytime, so.
All right, guys. Well, it's been a good show. Next week, we'll be giving something away, so be sure to come back for that. There's going to be new content going up. We're going to be filming a lot of stuff over the weekend, so we'll see you on the next video.
All right, guys. Be safe and stay American. I don't know.
Oh.
In other words, like guns and beer.